As many of you know, we've posted on Brewton Reborn about the recycling coming back to Brewton. There are a lot of questions out there about what can be recycled in the way of plastic and what can't be. The plastic that we're looking at is going to be polyethylene terephthalate. That's a word about that long, but you can simplify it by going to the container that you're going to recycle and see if it has a number on it. You can create this as a game in your own household, and you can see some of the things that we've got right here that have only taken a week for us to collect, but these are all different types of plastics. The ones we're looking for are the ones that look like this. They're the clear plastic, and if you look on the bottom of each bottle or lid, you will find a triangle with a number in it. In that triangle, you're looking for the number 1. The number 1 is the plastic that's going to be the most commonly recycled in our area. You'll find it in sports drinks bottles. This one was a high-end probiotic water. This is another high-end water. Soft drink bottles. It doesn't matter whether the bottles are clear or colored. They're all the number 1. Just make sure on that triangle on the bottom and you'll find it. The labels, you don't have to peel those off, soak them and doing all that peeling. They're accepting them with the labels on, so don't go to that much trouble. Not only are the bottles recyclable, there are some containers like this clear one that holds, this one was Del Monte citrus salad. Now here's the dilemma. The bottom part of this is a number 1. The top part is a number 5. This can be recycled in our bin. This one cannot be. The containers that I have below here all look exactly alike, but there are 3 different types. This one is the number 1 that you can recycle. This one is a number 6. This came off the top of I believe it's a rotisserie chicken container. It cannot be recycled. It looks clear just like that one, but they're 2 different types of plastic. These 2 are high density polyethylene. This one had Brussels sprouts in it, and this one is your common Rubbermaid. They're 2 totally different plastics. All 4 of these are clear plastic, but they're all different. You have to look for that magic number, the one with the triangle in it. The number 1 is going to be the one that we're going to be recycling. When you get ready to go to the bin, do not include these plastic bags, whether they're grocery bags, garbage bags. Do not include these in your deposit to the bin. If you take it in a bag, dump all the bottles loose into the bin. We don't need any plastic bags. Nobody is recycling these. They may be repurposing them, but they're not recycling. And what these do is they gum up and tangle the baling equipment that the recycling facility uses. So these are a no-no. Do not put these paper, garbage, any of these things in our recycling bin. Like I said, your recycling at home should be clean. It should be odor-free, should not create any insects because everything's clean. The same should be the case at the bin in the Douglas Avenue Shopping Center. Most of your common water bottles have a design built into them as a feature. They're designed to be crushable and take up less room in your recycling bin at home and the bin at the shopping center. All you have to do is take the cap off, crush this down flat, return the cap back to it, and now you've got something that was taking up a lot of air, taking up virtually no space. And here we have the top 3. Water bottle, a colored drink bottle, and a power drink bottle. All 3 of these are recyclable. You can leave the rings on them, you can even leave the caps on them and crush them if you want to, but all 3 of these are in the same family and all 3 can be recycled in our Brewton Recycling bin. These are examples of 2 plastics we're not taking right now. We're looking at them for the future. This is a pilot program that we're doing here in Brewton, and if everything goes right, we may expand to these later, but we're not doing them right now. These high-density plastics, like the one for Folgers coffee here and the one for the detergent bottle here, these are things that we're looking at for the future, but not right now. We're only accepting one type of cardboard, and that's corrugated cardboard. The flat poster type board like shoe boxes are made out of, we're not accepting those right now. The corrugated cardboard that we are accepting has to be clear and free of any contamination. pizza boxes are not going to be acceptable. Anything that's going to be stained with oil or chemical or food product is going to be considered contaminated, and that will ruin an entire bin of recycled product. The proper thing to look for is if you have clean corrugated cardboard. It can be knocked flat if it was a box, and if you look, even if it has a scuff on it, that'll be fine. Paper, tape, that's fine. As long as you don't see any grease or stains from a chemical product, this is the perfect thing to recycle in our bin here in Brewton. I guess the question I've had the most is, what about Amazon boxes? And Amazon boxes are ideal. They're corrugated, they're clean, they do not have any contamination in them because they usually have packaging also on the inside. Just make sure all of that packing material has been taken out before you recycle your Amazon box or any other container that may have had a product in it. The only two items that we are recycling here in Brewton are your drink and soft drink bottles with the number 1 in the triangle. That's PET or PETE plastic and clean corrugated cardboard. No pizza boxes, no corrugated that has been stained with a chemical, oil, or food product. Those are all considered contaminated and we can't put them in our bin. The thing to remember is this is just a starting place. This is a pilot program that has 2 totally different products, plastic and corrugated cardboard. Things are going to change if this grows for us and we'll add other products. But this is where we're going to start because it's the easiest to do. As things change, we'll post new notes out there, new videos. Look to Brewton Reborn for updates on what recycling is doing here in Brewton, and we'll keep you posted as things change.